Welcome back to Retiring Today. We're talking about one of the superheroes that can supercharge your retirement. That is Social Security. That's a lot of S's, Loren. Social Security superhero, supercharge. This is Loren Merkle. He's a certified financial planner and a certified financial fiduciary. And Loren, let's talk about Social Security. We got a lot of good things to talk about in this segment when it comes to Social Security. We'll forget that benefits cut and all that stuff that is a slim possibility. But let's talk about just kind of how it works. So 62 is the first time you can elect. Kind of take us through the nuts and bolts.
Yeah, for most people, age 62 is the first opportunity to elect benefits. If you have a survivorship benefit, you can elect at age 60. If you're on a disability benefit, you can elect it once you are accepted for that disability. But for most people, age 62 represents the first time you can elect your Social Security benefits. Now, the amount that you're going to receive is going to be dependent upon what your full retirement age benefit is. And a long time ago, the full retirement age benefit was 65, and then they moved it to 66. And now, dependent upon your year of birth, it could be anywhere between age 66 and age 67. And the full retirement age benefit is just that. That's when you receive your full Social Security benefit if you take it early. 62, 63, anytime before your full retirement age benefit, you will receive a reduced benefit. The earlier you take it, the larger that reduction. So if your full retirement age is age 66, you take it at 62, you will receive a 25% reduction on your full retirement age benefit.
Okay, and then when you get to that full retirement age, the difference between your full retirement age and 70 is significant because there's some growth in the benefit in those 2 or 3 or 4 years.
There's some really good growth, especially when we compare that growth versus what the banks are paying us, right? If we have money at the bank, we might be getting 0.5%, maybe 1% if you're lucky. Whereas, again, if your full retirement age is 66, but you wait till 67 to claim your benefits, that's 8% increase on your lifetime Social Security payment. So if you wait till age 68, another 8%. If you wait all the way till 70, you get 8% guaranteed increase on your lifetime benefit. Cumulative 32% increase if your full retirement age was 66 and you waited till age 70.
Okay, so do you find that it's really tempting to elect right away, or how do you kind of talk people through the benefits? Obviously, more money, that's a good thing, but obviously no one knows how long they're going to live and all those kinds of things. How do you get to a good plan?
This is where it needs to be customized for everybody. It's really tempting if you're retired at 62, or maybe you retire at 61 or 60, it's really tempting to want to take that benefit at age 62 because you have been paying into it for so long, and then you hear the stories that Social Security is going to go broke or you're going to have a reduced benefit later down the road. But this is where the customization really needs to come into play. Again, you have up to 81 different options, and especially if you're married, you have combination strategies. What are you going to elect? What is your spouse going to elect? You have all these different options. So you bake all of those options into your plan, and we use technology because the 81 different options, we narrow that down to a handful that might make the most sense for you based on your circumstances. And then we take this one option, put it into your plan, and you can see the short-term implications of that. You can see the long-term implications of that decision. And then we take this other Social Security decision, put it into your plan, change nothing else. And you can see the difference that it makes short-term and long-term. And once you can see the difference, once you can see that information, it's a visual, it becomes much easier for you to make these decisions. And the most important part is you know why you're making these decisions, and you know the ramifications of those decisions, the benefits to you. And that allows you then to make these decisions with a whole lot more confidence, realizing 5 years from now, you're not going to look back and say, I wish I would have known that, and I wish I would have made a different decision.
I think I've heard you say sometimes it makes sense for one spouse to elect maybe right at 62, and sometimes the higher wage earner to wait. Is that a strategy that people use a lot?
It's an appealing strategy for a lot of married couples to file the lower wage earning spouse earlier. And the whole reason behind that for a lot of families, the reason it makes sense is because as soon as one of you passes away, if you're a married couple, as soon as one of you passes away, that lower wage earning benefit will go away. Assuming you're both already on your benefits, the lower one's going to go away because that higher benefit is the survivorship benefit. So it doesn't matter which one of you passes away first, the one who is remaining will receive the higher benefit, the lower benefit will go away. So the appeal to that type of combination strategy is let's get whatever we can out of the lower Social Security benefit for as long as we can, and then we'll use the higher benefit for that survivorship benefit for while the survivor is alive.
And what about in the situations of divorce? There's some special rules to be aware of with Social Security.
There's a lot of special rules in divorce. The most common circumstance in divorce is if you've been married for over 10 years and then you get divorced, and then later down, and you don't remarry prior to age 60, and then your ex-spouse passes away, now you have a survivorship benefit that you can use within your overall plan if you want to. And if you haven't claimed your benefits already and you're in that circumstance, now you have the option of claiming your benefit and allowing the survivorship benefit to grow to your full retirement age. Or you can take the survivorship benefit and allow your benefit to grow all the way up to age 70 if you want to. So there's a lot of if-thens, there's a lot of options, and that's why the planning, looking at all of those different options and the benefits to you that they provide is so important, so you know why you're doing what you're doing.
And does it matter how long you've been divorced? Like, so let's say you were married from 20 to 30. Well, then you're not claiming benefits till 62. There doesn't have, that's okay, I guess I'm trying to say.
Yeah, really the rules are, it doesn't matter the gap between your divorce and the death. What matters is you were married for at least 10 years and you did not remarry prior to age 60. Or maybe let's say you remarried at age 55 and now you're 62, ex-spouse dies, you get divorced or your other spouse passes away. Now it does make you eligible for that first spouse's survivorship benefit as well.
Sure, you need to take a look at all those benefits and again, trying to maximize the benefit. Obviously some tragedy involved there, but the benefit is yours, and at least you want to know how your life would change depending on which one you elected.
Yeah,
right?
all of this can get real muddy in a hurry, and that's why it's just important to look at your particular circumstance. Were you married before? How long were you married? Is the ex-spouse alive, not alive? What options do you have now? Look at all of those different options and identify, here's the benefit to you if you do this, here's the benefit to you if you do that, and then you can make the appropriate decision. Thank you for watching this clip of Retiring Today, and don't forget to subscribe. If you have questions about your retirement plan, take advantage of the complimentary 15-minute retirement checkup phone call.